For Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson. Over the weekend, D.L. Hughley and Monique were on the lineup together for the Comedy Explosion show at the Fox Theater in Detroit. Comedians Josh Adams and Ida Rodriguez were also featured. The live show took a turn when Monique took the stage as she had a few choice words for Hughley after issues from a contract dispute. According to Monique, she signed a contract that said she was supposed to headline the comedy show. However, when she got there, the promoters decided that Hughley was going to headline the show despite what the contract stated. As soon as Monique took to the stage at the Fox Theater, she decided to tell fans exactly what was on her mind. In her rant, Monique said that Hughley threatened to not perform on the show if Monique was the headliner. As of right now, there's no footage of Hughley's performance after Monique took the stage.
The motherfucking contract said that a bitch is the headliner. Monique is to be the last motherfucking person on the goddamn stage. I'm 30 plus years in this business and I don't open for no goddamn body. But a nigga named D.L. Hughley turned into a bitch and said I won't perform if she does that.
But it didn't take long for conversations to start online. Hughley took to Instagram and said, "All you have to do is check the order of names on the ticket stub from last night and you'll see who's confused. Against my better judgment over the objections of my team and 4 other occasions where I said no, I decided to take a chance and work with Monique. Oprah was the problem. Tyler Perry was the problem. Charlamagne was the problem. Steve Harvey was the problem. Lee Daniels was the problem. Netflix was the problem. Now it's my turn. At some point, it can't be everyone else. It's you. Lesson learned. I didn't have anything personal against Monique. People paid a lot of money to laugh, not to hear about your contract. Apparently the role you played in Precious turned out to be an autobiography. I wonder who's next." Signed, Daryl Lynn Hughley. In addition to this, Hughley also posted a picture of the flyer and asked, "Answer me this. When have you ever seen the headliner at the bottom and mentioned last?" In response, Monique took to her own social media and said, "The fact that you point the people to the ticket stubs for the order of the names versus to your contract implies that you don't have a contract that shows you are the headliner, like I do. Either show your contract or be quiet. Stop messing with people who have never messed with you and who once considered you a comrade in comedy. But I thank you, DL, because you're the reason why I fight for my people like I do. Anytime you open for the Kings of Comedy and I was the headliner for the Queens of Comedy, and you think you should close the show over me is a prime example of the bias that Black women have to deal with in this business. I won't even discuss awards." It seems like the issue over who headlines a comedy show can be a sensitive topic for comedians as time, money, and egos all are involved. If you remember just a couple months ago, Godfrey called out T.I. for not adhering to comedy etiquette when T.I. asked to perform after Godfrey, who was the headliner for that show. Their misunderstanding was solved when T.I. appeared on Godfrey's podcast and the two talked it out. But what do you guys think about Monique's latest dispute with D.L. Hughley? Let us know in the comments below. Stay up to date with the latest news in comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel, follow Comedy Hype across all social media, and look out for original content on our new streaming service at comedyhype.com. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson.